Lifelong learning is not just a trend or a catchphrase, it is a powerful mindset that shapes the way we grow, evolve, and succeed in every area of life. The world is changing faster than ever before. Technology advances rapidly, industries evolve, and new skills are constantly in demand. In such a dynamic environment, staying still is equivalent to falling behind. Lifelong learning is the bridge that keeps us relevant, empowered, and prepared for the future. It's about consistently pushing yourself to explore new ideas, acquire fresh knowledge, and challenge your own limits. Learning doesn't have to mean sitting in a classroom or pursuing formal degrees. In fact, most meaningful learning happens outside of traditional education systems. It comes from reading a book that shifts your perspective, watching a documentary that opens your eyes, listening to a podcast that introduces you to a new idea, or simply reflecting on your daily experiences. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new if you're open to it. The key is to cultivate curiosity and a hunger for knowledge that keeps your mind active and alert. People who commit to lifelong learning are often more resilient and better at solving problems. They're adaptable because they've trained their brains to think critically, ask questions, and seek answers. This kind of mental flexibility is incredibly valuable not just in your career but in your personal life as well. When you're a lifelong learner, you're less likely to fear change because you've built a habit of growth. Instead of being intimidated by the unknown, you approach it with curiosity and confidence. Lifelong learning also enhances your self-awareness. As you expose yourself to new concepts, cultures, and perspectives, you begin to see the world and yourself more clearly. You learn what excites you, what challenges you, what your strengths and weaknesses are. This kind of insight is essential for personal development. It helps you make better decisions, set more meaningful goals, and live a more intentional life. Education is not just about collecting information, it's about transformation. When you learn, you grow, and when you grow, you unlock the potential that lies within you. Committing to daily learning creates a strong sense of discipline and purpose. Even dedicating just 15 or 30 minutes a day to reading, listening, or practicing something new can create massive changes over time. The consistency of this habit builds momentum, and that momentum turns into progress. Before you know it, you've developed new skills, deepened your understanding of the world, and become a more capable, confident version of yourself. Another powerful aspect of lifelong learning is the sense of fulfillment it brings. There's something deeply satisfying about mastering a new skill, understanding a complex topic, or connecting dots that you never saw before. It's a reminder that you are capable of evolving no matter your age or background, that you can always be more, do more, and contribute more, not because someone told you to, but because you chose to invest in yourself. The journey of lifelong learning is the journey of becoming your best self. It's not about being perfect or knowing everything. It's about showing up every day with the intention to grow, to stretch your limits, and to never stop improving. The more you learn, the more you realize how much more there is to learn, and that realization keeps you humble, hungry, and ready for what's next. In a world full of change and challenge, those who continue to learn are the ones who continue to lead. So keep learning, keep growing, and keep unlocking your true potential one day at a time. Knowledge has the extraordinary ability to shape our confidence. It is the foundation on which self-assurance is built, and the more we invest in understanding the world around us, the more empowered we become. Confidence isn't just about believing in ourselves, it's about having the tools and understanding to handle challenges with composure and clarity. And this comes from the knowledge we gain throughout our lives. When we acquire new information, learn new skills, and deepen our understanding of various subjects, we equip ourselves with the strength to face anything that comes our way. One of the most immediate impacts of knowledge is that it gives us a sense of control. When we are informed, we feel more competent, capable, and ready to take on the unknown. In conversations, in meetings, and in everyday interactions, when we know what we're talking about, we exude a natural confidence that is rooted in our expertise. Whether it's understanding the basics of a technical field, being aware of historical context in a discussion, or knowing how to solve a problem, knowledge makes us more secure in our decisions and actions. The more we know, the less we need to rely on others for answers, which gives us a sense of autonomy and independence. Confidence also grows when we can approach problems with a clear mind and a deep pool of knowledge to draw from. Imagine a situation where you're asked to solve a difficult task and you feel completely unprepared. The uncertainty that comes with not knowing what to do can make you feel insecure and hesitant. However, when you spend time learning and gaining experience in a particular area, you can approach challenges with a sense of readiness. You know that even if the solution isn't immediately obvious, you have the knowledge and skills to figure it out. This proactive mindset is an essential part of building confidence. Instead of feeling paralyzed by uncertainty, you are empowered to take action. The process of learning itself builds confidence. As you gradually master new concepts or gain proficiency in a skill, you see tangible evidence of your progress. This is incredibly rewarding and reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving your goals. With each new piece of knowledge, you move closer to becoming the person you envision yourself to be. The success of understanding something complex or solving a difficult problem serves as a reminder that you are capable of more than you may have originally believed. Knowledge also enhances the way we communicate, and effective communication is closely tied to confidence. When you are knowledgeable about a subject, you speak with conviction and authority. Your words carry weight because they are grounded in fact and understanding. This allows you to contribute more meaningfully to conversations and discussions. Whether you're sharing your expertise at work, discussing an important issue with friends, or simply explaining something to someone else, being well versed in the topic at hand gives you the confidence to speak up and assert your point of view. The confidence that comes with knowledge can inspire others. People are naturally drawn to those who are knowledgeable and confident. When you are confident in your knowledge, others are more likely to trust you and look to you for guidance. This can open doors to new opportunities and foster deeper connections, both personally and professionally. Your confidence becomes contagious, encouraging those around you to also seek knowledge and invest in their own personal growth. It's also important to recognize that knowledge builds confidence not just in professional context, but also in personal life. Whether it's understanding your health, learning how to manage your finances, or developing emotional intelligence, knowledge can help you navigate life with greater ease and clarity. You don't have to feel uncertain or overwhelmed by things you don't understand, because you know that you can learn and grow in any area of your life. In essence, knowledge empowers us to act with purpose and clarity. It provides the foundation for confidence because it allows us to operate from a place of certainty rather than doubt. The more knowledge we gain, the more we realize that we are capable of evading the challenges life presents with grace and poise. This is the transformative power of knowledge. It not only builds confidence, but it also builds the belief in our ability to continuously grow, adapt, and succeed. The more we learn, the more we come to trust ourselves, and that self-trust is the essence of lasting confidence. The idea that small steps lead to big changes is a profound truth that underlines the power of consistency and gradual progress. In a world that often values instant results, we may feel the pressure to achieve big goals quickly or to see significant changes overnight. However, true growth rarely happens in giant leaps. Instead, it's the cumulative effect of purposeful actions taken every day that leads to meaningful transformation. These small steps might seem insignificant at first, but over time they add up to extraordinary results. When we start working toward a big goal, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the scope of what we want to achieve. Whether we're aiming to improve our health, build a successful career, learn a new skill, or develop a new habit, the path can feel daunting. At times, the end result can seem so far out of reach that we lose motivation or doubt our ability to succeed. This is where small steps make all the difference. Rather than focusing on the enormity of the task ahead, breaking it down into manageable, bite-sized pieces makes the process feel less intimidating and more achievable. Small steps also allow us to build momentum. When we begin with a simple, manageable action, such as writing one paragraph for a book or exercising for just 10 minutes a day, we are initiating the process of change. This initial action might seem minimal, but it's enough to get the ball rolling. The key is consistency. Doing something every day, even if it's a small action, creates a sense of forward movement. This momentum, once established, propels us to keep going. What starts as a small step soon becomes a series of small steps, each one pushing us closer to our goal. The beauty of small steps is that they make change feel sustainable. When we try to tackle a big goal all at once, it's easy to burn out or feel discouraged if we don't see immediate results. However, when we take gradual steps, we give ourselves time to adjust and adapt. Small steps allow us to make mistakes, learn from them, and improve along the way. We don't need to be perfect from the start, we simply need to keep moving forward. These little adjustments and learning moments accumulate, and over time, they lead to bigger, more significant changes than we could have anticipated. Small steps create a sense of accomplishment. Each time we complete a small task, it reinforces the belief that we are capable and making progress. This sense of achievement boosts our confidence and motivates us to continue. For example, if you're trying to get fit, it might seem like a long journey, but by setting small, realistic goals, such as walking 15 minutes a day or increasing your water intake, you can begin to notice improvements in your energy, health, and mood, which reinforces your commitment to continue. These small wins fuel the drive to take on bigger challenges in the future. It's also important to recognize that small steps create lasting habits. A common misconception is that habits are formed quickly and easily, but research shows that it takes time for behaviors to become ingrained in our daily routines. By focusing on small, manageable actions, we create a foundation for lasting change. For instance, instead of setting a goal to exercise more, a more effective approach might be to commit to a specific small action, such as doing 10 minutes of stretching every morning. Once this becomes a part of your routine, you can gradually increase the time and intensity. But the key is that the habit has already been established. Small steps allow for flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when we face setbacks or disruptions. But when we build our goals around small, adaptable actions, we are less likely to become discouraged by obstacles. A minor slip-up doesn't derail the entire process. Instead of seeing a mistake as a failure, we view it as a temporary setback and a chance to learn. The small steps provide a framework that can accommodate life's unpredictability, allowing us to get back on track without losing momentum. In the end, the power of small steps lies in their ability to compound over time. What seems insignificant in the moment, whether it's reading a few pages of a book, writing a few lines of code, or saving a small amount of money each day, adds up. The more you focus on consistent, incremental progress, the closer you get to achieving your bigger goals. It's a reminder that change doesn't have to be fast or dramatic to be effective. By committing to small, consistent actions, we unlock the potential for long-term transformation. Every small step, no matter how seemingly small or inconsequential, is a step towards something greater. Learning is one of the most powerful tools we can use to unlock opportunities in every aspect of our lives. In an ever-changing world, the ability to continuously learn, adapt, and acquire new knowledge opens doors that would otherwise remain closed. Opportunities often don't just fall into our laps, they are discovered and created through the process of learning. Whether it's gaining new skills, broadening our understanding of the world, or cultivating a deeper knowledge of ourselves, learning serves as the key that allows us to move forward and achieve our dreams. The first way that learning unlocks opportunities is by enhancing our skill set. In any field, whether personal or professional, having specialized knowledge or expertise increases our value and makes us more competitive. When we invest in learning something new, be it a technical skill, a new language, or a personal development tool, we increase our chances of standing out and being noticed. This in turn opens doors to career advancement, job opportunities, or even entrepreneurial ventures. For example, a person who learns to code may find themselves able to enter a high-demand job market, while someone who learns effective communication skills can open the door to leadership roles or stronger interpersonal relationships. Learning is also a bridge to personal growth, and this growth leads to greater opportunities. The more we learn about ourselves, our strengths, weaknesses, passions, and values, the better equipped we are to make decisions that align with our true goals and desires. Personal growth often requires gaining new perspectives or confronting old limitations, which can only happen through learning. By stepping out of our comfort zones and actively pursuing knowledge, we expose ourselves to new ideas, experiences, and opportunities that we may not have considered before. This continuous journey of self-improvement creates a ripple effect, leading to expanded potential both in our personal lives and our professional paths. In addition to enhancing our personal capabilities, learning opens up a world of social and professional connections. Knowledge is not just a solitary pursuit, it connects us to other people. Whether it's attending a seminar, engaging in online courses, or simply discussing a topic with others, learning often involves collaboration. As we build our knowledge base, we meet others who are also on a similar path, creating a network of individuals who share interests and goals. These networks often become invaluable sources of opportunity. Through learning, we not only gain new information, but also develop relationships with people who can offer advice, partnerships, and career opportunities. Furthermore, learning fosters adaptability, and adaptability is one of the most important traits when it comes to recognizing and seizing opportunities. The world is constantly evolving, and those who can quickly learn new concepts or adjust to new circumstances are more likely to thrive. Whether it's a shift in technology, a change in the job market, or new trends in society, learning equips us with the ability to respond to change with confidence. A person who learns to stay flexible in their approach by constantly learning and evolving will see more possibilities than someone who resists change. By embracing learning, we become more adaptable, which in turn helps us recognize new opportunities in situations that others might dismiss or overlook. Learning also provides us with the courage to take risks. Knowledge is a powerful tool for reducing uncertainty and fear. When we are well informed and understand the potential outcomes, we are more confident in making decisions and pursuing new ventures. For instance, a person who has spent time learning about investing might be more likely to take the leap into the stock market or real estate because they have gained a solid understanding of the risks and rewards involved. The more we learn, the more informed and prepared we become, which reduces the fear of failure and empowers us to take the chances necessary for growth. Learning helps us build resilience, which is essential when it comes to handling challenges and setbacks. Opportunities rarely come without obstacles, and the path to success is often paved with difficulties. However, the knowledge we gain through learning allows us to approach these challenges with a clearer mind and better problem-solving skills. When we face obstacles, we can lean on the lessons we've learned to help us persevere and keep moving forward, knowing that the setbacks are simply part of the journey toward achieving something greater. In the grand scheme of things, learning is the master key that unlocks opportunities across every area of life. By continually seeking out new knowledge, embracing personal growth, connecting with others, and remaining adaptable, we are not just waiting for opportunities to come to us, we are actively creating them. Every new piece of information, every new skill, and every moment of growth expands our capacity to take advantage of the opportunities that are available to us. Through learning, we unlock the doors to new experiences, new challenges, and new successes, continuously building a future full of possibilities. Self education is one of the most empowering practices anyone can embrace. It's not just about acquiring knowledge for the sake of learning, it's about actively shaping the direction of your life and fueling your sense of purpose. While formal education can provide a foundation, self education gives you the power to explore your interests, develop new skills, and pursue your passions on your own terms. This form of education helps you discover what truly drives you, gives you a sense of fulfillment, and allows you to create a life that aligns with your values and goals. One of the most significant ways self education fuels purpose is by encouraging self discovery. When we take the time to learn about topics that interest us, we begin to understand more about who we are and what motivates us. Education isn't just about gathering facts or memorizing information, it's about engaging with the world around us in a deeper way. Self education allows us to explore new areas of knowledge and find subjects or activities that we're passionate about. For example, someone who starts reading about philosophy may discover an interest in critical thinking and ethics, which leads them to explore a career in law or teaching. Someone else might delve into technology and find their purpose in software development or data science. The more we learn, the more we uncover what excites and fulfills us, giving us a sense of purpose and direction. When we choose to educate ourselves, we take ownership of our growth and development. We're no longer passive recipients of information. Instead, we're actively engaged in shaping our future. This autonomy is a key aspect of self-education that contributes to a stronger sense of purpose. Rather than following a prescribed path, we're free to explore subjects that resonate with us and pursue knowledge that aligns with our goals. This sense of control over our own learning journey gives us the confidence to make decisions that reflect our unique interests, strengths, and aspirations. As we learn and grow, we gain clarity about what we want to achieve in life, making it easier to align our actions with our purpose. Self-education also builds a sense of empowerment. When we take the initiative to learn on our own, we begin to see that we are capable of more than we originally thought. We become more resourceful and confident in our ability to solve problems and tackle challenges. This empowerment is crucial for finding purpose in life. Purpose doesn't just come from external circumstances or achievements, it comes from within. It's about knowing that you have the power to shape your own path and make choices that align with your values. As you learn, you discover not only what you're capable of, but also how much you can contribute to the world around you. Self-education opens up the possibility of pursuing careers, hobbies, or projects that have a deep personal meaning, creating a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Self-education cultivates resilience and adaptability. In our fast-paced world, things are constantly changing, and the ability to learn and adapt is essential to staying relevant. When we educate ourselves, we equip ourselves with the tools needed to thrive in an ever-changing environment. This adaptability is crucial for finding purpose in life because it allows us to remain open to new opportunities and navigate the inevitable challenges that come our way. Self-education teaches us how to learn from failure, adjust our approach, and keep moving forward with determination. As we continue to expand our knowledge and skills, we become more resilient, which strengthens our sense of purpose and determination to achieve our goals. The process of education also brings about a sense of connection to the world around us. As we learn more about different cultures, perspectives, and ideas, we gain a broader understanding of the world and our place in it. This expanded worldview often leads to a deeper sense of purpose as we begin to see how we can make a meaningful impact on the world. Whether it's through sharing knowledge, contributing to a community, or working toward a cause, self-education helps us understand how we can contribute to something greater than ourselves. The more we learn, the more we realize that our actions can have a positive effect on others and the world at large, further fueling our sense of purpose. Lastly, self-education fosters a lifelong love of learning, which keeps our sense of purpose alive and evolving. The pursuit of knowledge is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. As we continue to learn, we remain curious, engaged, and open to new ideas. This continuous learning helps us stay connected to our passions and stay motivated to pursue new opportunities. The journey of self-education is not only about discovering our purpose, but also about continuously refining and adapting that purpose as we grow and evolve. In conclusion, self-education is a powerful force that fuels purpose. It allows us to explore our interests, discover our strengths, and gain the confidence and resilience to pursue our goals. Through self-education, we not only gain knowledge, but also uncover the deeper meaning behind our actions and decisions. It empowers us to take ownership of our lives, to create a path that aligns with our values and make a positive impact on the world. Ultimately, self-education is the key to unlocking the potential within us and living a life that is purposeful, fulfilling, and true to who we are. Your mind is undoubtedly your greatest asset. It is the source of your thoughts, your creativity, your problem-solving abilities, and your capacity to adapt to the world around you. Everything you experience, achieve, and contribute to the world begins with the mind. In many ways, the mind functions like a powerful tool capable of creating opportunities solving complex problems, and imagining solutions to challenges that once seemed impossible. By recognizing the immense potential of your mind and learning how to cultivate it, you unlock the doors to a life full of growth, success, and fulfillment. At the core of why the mind is such a valuable asset is its ability to think, analyze, and create. Every innovation, breakthrough, or accomplishment in history started with a thought, an idea, or a concept that someone believed could become a reality. Whether it's the creation of the light bulb, the development of groundbreaking medical treatments, or the invention of new technologies, it all begins with the power of the mind. It's our minds that allow us to dream up new possibilities, to look at old problems in a new light, and to push the boundaries of what we thought was achievable. By harnessing the potential of your mind, you tap into a limitless reservoir of creativity, problem-solving skills, and vision. The mind's ability to learn and adapt is another reason it is so incredibly valuable. Unlike physical assets that wear down over time, the mind has the remarkable capacity to grow, evolve, and become more capable with the right nurturing. Through education, new experiences, and consistent mental exercise, you can expand your knowledge, develop new skills, and become better equipped to handle life's challenges. This process of continuous learning is not just about gathering facts, it's about expanding your perspective, improving your decision-making abilities, and becoming more adaptable in a rapidly changing world. A sharp mind can absorb vast amounts of information and turn that knowledge into real-world solutions. Your mind also has the incredible ability to shape your reality. How you think about yourself, your circumstances, and the world around you influences how you experience life. Positive, growth-oriented thinking can propel you towards success, while limiting or negative beliefs can hold you back. The way you perceive challenges, for example, can determine whether you see them as obstacles to overcome or as opportunities for growth. By training your mind to focus on solutions instead of problems, on progress instead of setbacks, you unlock the potential to turn every experience into a learning opportunity. The mind is the lens through which we interpret and interact with the world, and by strengthening this mental lens, we improve our ability to navigate through life with clarity and confidence. Additionally, the mind has the ability to control and shape emotions. Emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions, plays a significant role in achieving success in both personal and professional spheres. Being able to regulate emotions such as stress, frustration, or fear allows you to make more rational decisions and respond more effectively to challenges. The mind is not only responsible for our thoughts, but also for how we process and react to those thoughts. By becoming more aware of our emotional responses and learning how to manage them, we unlock a deeper level of self-control and resilience, which are essential in overcoming adversity and seizing opportunities. One of the most powerful aspects of the mind is its ability to connect with others. Through empathy, communication, and social understanding, your mind allows you to build relationships, collaborate effectively, and navigate social situations with ease. Strong interpersonal skills are often the key to professional success, as they enable you to influence, inspire, and motivate others. Your ability to understand the thoughts, feelings, and perspectives of others can create a foundation for trust and cooperation, leading to fruitful relationships and opportunities for collaboration. The connections you make with others, both personally and professionally, often arise from the way you use your mind to understand and engage with people. Your mind also determines the course of your health and well-being. A positive mindset has been shown to improve physical health, reduce stress, and promote longevity. When your mind is focused on growth, peace, and optimism, it sends signals to your body that reduce the harmful effects of stress and increase overall vitality. Conversely, a negative mindset can contribute to mental health struggles, physical illness, and burnout. Nurturing your mind with healthy habits such as mindfulness, meditation, and positive self-talk can significantly improve your mental and physical well-being, ensuring that they're in the best state possible to take on life's challenges. In essence, your mind is the most powerful resource you possess. It holds the key to unlocking your full potential and achieving your dreams. The ability to think, learn, adapt, and connect with others can open doors to countless opportunities. Whether you're solving complex problems, managing your emotions, building relationships, or striving for personal growth, your mind is the tool that allows you to navigate life with purpose and direction. By nurturing and investing in your mind, you are investing in your future. The more you develop and empower your mind, the more you unlock the limitless possibilities that lie ahead.